Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Press Play Lifestyle Inspired podcast, where we do interviews with interesting and inspiring people like our new friend Sam to help our listeners, that's you, find the resources, tools, and support they need to be their best inspired selves. How you doing today, Sam?
I'm good, thanks. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. So the listeners don't know this if they're not looking at it on video, but Sam is in the car because he has kids like the rest of us. And he actually wanted us to hear him on the show. Uh, so thank you, Sam, for making accommodations for us so that we could hear your story.
That's fine, and it's good to be here. My name's Sam Bartells. For those of you who don't know me, I'm from New Zealand. I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm a little bit sort of country rock style. Um, I've been going back and forwards to the States with some help from some of my team over here, and we've been recording and making great music and sharing that. And I've had the opportunity to do a lot of amazing things in the last couple of years. And that's a bit of my story. I got sober a few years ago from alcohol and drugs, and it's going on 4 years. And that's been a big turning point in my music career, and has allowed me to sort of get my shit together and do the best I can with my music, and help others when I can as well along that journey. So yeah, it's good to be here, and that's a little snapshot of what I'm up to.
Awesome, yeah. So what made you decide to did you decide to get sober, or was there an event that sort of shoved you in that direction?
um I battled for a lot of years, and I always said to myself, oh, I need to stop, but I didn't know that a lot of the time it was just out of my control. Once I picked up that first drink or drug, I was just gone. So, it was when my third child was born. Um, I think I'd stopped drinking on my own. I'd always done it with no help. I thought I could do it on my own, and I stopped drinking for about 2 weeks, and that was the most I could really do. Like, I'd be white knuckling it, like it'd be really hard. And then my daughter was born, and I decided that it was a good idea to have a glass of wine, at home when my wife and baby were still in the hospital. Well, that wasn't. It typically led to another bottle and another bottle and another bottle until I came out of blackout about 4 days later. Wondering what had happened, like just realizing, oh, hang on a minute, where's my, didn't we just have a baby? It was just crazy. And that happened to me every time I drank. I just never stopped. I didn't know it was out of my control. And I just had enough. I just asked God, like, either take me or take me out of this world, or let me get sober, because or help me, because I can't do this anymore. So I managed to get myself into a 30-day treatment program, and then I just really tried and tried, and I wanted it, but at the same time, I had to learn a lot of tools and things along the way to. And and it's still just one day at a time for me. So I asked to stay sober today with my higher power, which is a God that's changed and changing all the time for me. But yeah, I ask that every day, and then I'm grateful when I get to bed at night, and that's generally what I try and do. And yeah, it's working so far.
That's good. That's good. So how has, like becoming sober and kind of having that new control or change in your life, how has that affected your music, do you think, if at
um,
all?
I played music before, and I was pretty good, but it ended up, it would be hit and miss. I might be falling off my bar stool, or you know, and I thought that was what I was, I thought that was what I was supposed to be doing, but I was willing to give the music up so I could get sober. And I slowly sort of started picking up the guitar, and I didn't think I'd be able to sing again. I just didn't know, and I was terrible for the first couple of months. And then what happened was, I think I was able to see things a lot clearer, like how to put a song together, and I started being able to finish songs and having things I wanted to say a bit more purposefully about my journey, and then it became a bit of an outlet uh, to vent, um, and then I just kept working on my singing, which was like, and that kept changing. I was like, my voice feels different and sounds different, and so I kept singing, and I was like, well, this is weird, you know. And then I started writing these songs, and then everyone's like, what? Are you suddenly like country? And I'm like, no, like this is just what's coming out, you know.
Yeah.
So that's sort of what happened, and then I just kept developing it, and that's sort of what you have now is like kind of my honest sound, you know,
Yeah.
that sort of came out of it. But it wasn't just overnight, you know. It's like because I'd sung a lot of, I used to do a lot of gigs doing cover songs of other artists and that. So you never really, you do have your sound, but you adapt a lot, you know. And it's only just going back to some of those cover songs now, I'm struggling to sing them because I guess I've found some comfort in my own sort of style a little bit. So yeah, that's sort of what happened, and it's still pretty amazing to look at, you know, how the music has evolved. I haven't really had time to sit back and sort of look at it, you know, but just got to keep moving forward on the journey, and yeah.
Yeah. So do you right now a lot of us are still kind of in quarantine or not getting out and about, not a lot of travel going on. How are you still participating with your music during all of this different environment?
It's been really hard, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Just I thought I'd have more time for it, but you know, in a busy household, we've got the kids at home, and um, I'm not able to force it. So every now and then I'll get to a bit of writing at night time and stuff, but uh, I haven't done a huge amount. But I've had a lot of good family time and been present at home. So you know, like
Yeah.
some of the moments we've had that the kids will probably might remember for a long time. You know, it's so winning in that area, but you know that it didn't do much for the music. And I just, you know, I think I had the lockdown blues for a while, like everyone else. We're just coming out of it to level 2 for us, which is tomorrow, which is sort of back to normal. But yeah, not I didn't do a huge amount in the last month, but a lot of PR interviews and things online, which has been amazing, and some live sort of streams, which have been hard for me because you know it's doesn't do you justice as an artist. I don't think doing a live stream. Like I'm hopeless with all the sound and technical stuff, and it's just been like trying to get your sound right and all of that's been an interesting exercise
Yeah.
um, and
I did an
patience.
I did an interview with his name's Corey M. Coons, and he's kind of singer songwriter, sort of the same like country rockish vibe. And he has a 9-year-old, and so his daughter was taking blooper shots. Like he wasn't doing it all streaming, and
Yeah,
there's been some funny ones because he's like, you know, it's not usually just me and my guitar, you know. Like
yeah,
there's amazing people in the background that do fun stuff with all the buttons. So
yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
it's definitely. So do you usually it's like one of my biggest dreams is actually to visit New Zealand once, but you said you were traveling before all of this to the States. Do you do more of your music sort of in the States, or do you do like, are you a little bit more around the world? What's your vibe?
That's still sort of um, uh, in the process. I don't know. Like I've got a small New Zealand fan base, but I'm sort of, even though I've been doing it for years, I'm relatively unknown. So before COVID and things like that happened, this team of guys said, well, you know, we need to like get you to Nashville, and you know, we think you got a bit of that vibe. And so I started traveling back and forwards and meeting people, and then that started going really well. But that was more for the US market and stuff. So, and then that got cut short. So now it's a matter of working between Australia and New Zealand, I think, for the next few months, and really building my fan base here because not a lot of people have heard my music. So that's the next the next thing is trying to get that out there and then come back to the States in hopefully a few months or whenever I can get over there, and there might be a tour on the cards and just in discussions about that. So hopefully
Yeah.
I can get back.
Like right now, you're just trying to figure out what's happening today, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much it,
Yeah.
Um,
So how many children do you have now? Do you have three or more than
I
that?
have three.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have three.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son
Keeping you
Elijah, who's
busy?
9.
9.
Yeah, yeah. My son Elijah, he's 9. My middle daughter Tui is 7, and my youngest daughter Ruby is 3.5.
Oh, so it's loud in your house.
It's very loud, and they all like to play instruments too.
Oh, really? Little family band, huh? What kind do they play
Yeah,
guitar like you or do they play other things?
yeah. Elijah's the main one at the moment. He's sort of picked up guitar, so I've had to get him his own nice guitar now. He's sort of developing that, and I haven't really taught him. He wants to do it on his own sort of thing. So
Yeah.
can't teach him
Yeah.
yet anyway.
Yeah. You can't
Um,
teach your kids, right? They got to learn from someone else.
no, no, yeah. Um, so he's playing really well actually. I wasn't even playing guitar till I was like 15, and he's already better than me now.
Well, that's good. Hey, maybe you
It's
passed on
amazing.
some good stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah. The trouble is, I have to learn some theory now because I still don't know much music theory. I'd like to discover the guitar every day I play it, And now when he's asking me about chords and things, I sort of have to,
Like,
muddle my way through.
yeah. You're like, I just play by feel. I don't really know. Like, yeah.
Yeah, so he's learning some bad habits, and then I'll get him into some of my friends who are brilliant guitarists, and they can teach him all the technical stuff.
How about the girls? Are they singing along with you guys?
Yeah, they like to do the karaoke sing along. Sometimes I plug in my PA system I use for gigs when I've been doing some streaming. They sing through that. And Tui, she's learning a little bit of guitar. So they've all got really good timing and rhythm, which is interesting. So
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah.
I'm not going to buy them any drums anytime soon.
That's so my mom, when we were kids, it was me and my brother, and I played accordion, my brother played drums.
Nice.
Yeah, the
And you still
family.
pull it out every now and then at the
Yeah, I
family
still
reunion?
do. I do. Yeah. My
Cool.
brother doesn't play anymore, but we were a loud family.
Yeah.
We
I
were
bet
loud.
drums and accordion, that is a good mix.
Yeah. A lot of polkas going on at the family house.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Definitely.
So where could people, if people want to kind of check out a little bit of your sound, is there a place that they can go to hear some of your stuff?
Yeah, my latest single is out on Spotify and Apple Music, and Apple Music have got it on a few playlists, which is cool. And you can check out my YouTube now. I've just started that, and it's up and running. And Facebook and Instagram and all of that. Just Sam Bartells, or Sam Bartells Music. You type that in,
Not
and you
just
should be able to find
Sam.
me.
It's not just Sam. It's Sam Bartell. That's awesome.
The Sam Bartells
The
official.
Sam Bartell. Official. Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Sam, for coming out and joining us in the car. We appreciate it. And
Thank you.
hopefully you guys we'd like to see you in the States again soon after all this stuff wraps up.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah,
All right.
thanks for having me.
All right. Thanks a lot, Sam. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Back in the beginning, we were always winning, friends, and things moved along. Then you upped and went away, but I know you couldn't see that I've been struggling here alone. And now I'm thinking I don't really wanna be here alone no more, no more. I don't really wanna be here alone. You've been got your back and now I see it all. I don't really wanna be here alone. So take me when you wanna go. I'll be your shadow anywhere you wanna go. Take me, yeah. Move a little closer. I wish that I could read your thoughts, 'cause I'm too scared to start the talk. There's so much I know we've gotta say. It's been 2 years since we've been here. I play it cool so you don't disappear, but all the time inside I'm thinking that I don't really wanna be here alone. You've been on your back and now I see it all. I don't really wanna be here alone. So take me where you wanna go. I'll be your shadow. Anywhere you wanna go. Take me, yeah. Move a little closer. Can you still remember all the love we shared and that you gave me? Though I don't really wanna be here alone. I don't wanna be, no. I don't really wanna be here alone. Don't wanna be, no. Take me where you wanna go. I'll be your shadow. Anywhere you wanna go. I'll be your shadow. 'Cause I don't really wanna be here alone no more. No more. Woman, go slow. I've been frozen. Baby's crying. I've been missing, but I've been awoken to everything all at once. Well, I woke up on my knees through the blackness I've been. 4 days since I had the time, and I could see my growing daughter being walked down the aisle without me. Was it a dream? Oh no, I see. Cold sweat, shake and scream. The devil walks beside me. Something's changing. Morning maybe breaking, 'cause I've been awoken to everything all at once. Well, I woke up on my knees through the blackness I've been. 4 days since I had the time, and I could see my growing daughter being walked down the aisle without me. Was it a dream? Oh no, I see. Blessed and I am broken, though my heart it remains open to the highest I have spoken of my deed. Blessed destined I am broken, to the highest I have spoken. I am guided to another destiny. Well, I woke up on my knees through the blind